Okay.
Hello everybody!
Hi
Welcome
guys.
to today's very special stream. My name is Darius, Community Manager at SCS Software, and it will be my pleasure to be your host today. And I'm joined by somebody you probably already know because she's been here a bunch of times already, but I will allow her to introduce herself just as always. So just in case it is your first time tuning into the stream, so go ahead, Maggie.
Hi guys. I'm Maggie. I'm game designer at SCS Software, and I'm very happy to be back here at the SCS streams. For the people who seen me for the first time, I'm often involved in our cruising events, developing them, producing them, and but I'm just the face of lots of people who work on it. There's a whole couple of departments in the background working on it without a break, and just to make this event for you guys to be able to enjoy the new DLC that another big group of people has been working on, which is the DLC of the Oklahoma in this regard, in this case. And yeah, we're excited. I've seen lots of beautiful pictures. I had the honor to drive through it a little bit. And yeah, I'm excited also for the cruising event, how you guys like it, how you will like the viewpoints as well. And yeah, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, perfect. That was an absolutely lovely introduction to the stream and
Thank
to
you.
what you are
That
doing
is.
here, I think. And yeah, as you guys know in the chat, we released Oklahoma DLC just, it was exactly a week ago, right? If I'm not mistaken, it's exactly a week ago. So this is the perfect time to take a look at Cruise in Oklahoma World of Trucks event and maybe take a sneak peek behind the scenes, behind the development of the event, and just chat to you. I can already see a lot of familiar names in the chat. It's gonna be a real challenge today because I'm not sure how you can see it on the stream, but I have the chat there and it's like 2 meters away from me and I can hardly see anything.
There.
But Maggie was so kind that she's gonna help me today with the chat, so she is allowed to issue any bans. So
Yes.
you have to behave.
For the ones who didn't notice, we switched today.
Yes.
Usually I have to be on the driver's seat and being tortured, trying to keep a clear head and answer the questions while Darius is throwing the questions to my direction, and I'm trying not to crash and I'm trying to park proper. But this time it's reverse spots. Now Darius is the one driving. He is. You're gonna see his skills of driving. I've never seen you drive before. I'm really curious.
Well,
How would you express your own driving skills?
Amazing, absolutely amazing,
Okay.
totally extraordinary. You will never see anything like this after. So, as the chat can probably tell. But yeah, I suppose we can get to it. And I didn't pick up the job yet, but I am
That's
already on. I'm headlocked on the job, and we are going to actually actively contribute to the event while streaming for this next hour or so. But before we get to that, so in general, tell us where people can find information about the event. What are the places where to go, where to find out all the details?
So if I can take that over. You guys can see all information in here when you click on the Cruising Oklahoma events. So your tasks is for your personal goal to drive through to or from at least 10 of the Oklahoma cities, which will grant you a reward, or if you also take part next to contributing or actually completing your personal goal and also contribute to the community goal, that will give you another reward, and that we are striving for 111 million miles. Beautiful number, I must say.
Yeah, we will get to that, I suppose.
We can get to that. But I don't have to get too much into this. But I would like to get to the rewards, you guys, some of you might have seen in the trailer before already, for the community goal, we made a beautiful black swallowtail hanging ornament for the cabin item and a wild stampede paint job for your truck. With this, we want to kind of show a little bit what Oklahoma has to offer, a bit of the background of Oklahoma. I will tell you more about the background, why we chose these a little bit later. Now this is just as an orientation, these are our rules. And yes, it will be going until 1st of October. So you guys have a lot of time still to continue.
And I suppose you could say that the reason why this event even exists is it's a new state, right? It's beautiful, it's very unique, and it gives the players something. It's a reward for exploring, I guess you could say, that they explore the new state, and for that they can enjoy the reward.
It's not just a reward for exploring, it's also our way to say thank you for you guys doing the exploration and celebrating what we have worked on so hard. Usually for a smaller, I would say Oklahoma is one of our smaller DLCs, maybe compared to Texas at least. I think on Texas they have been working for 2 or 3 years to make the DLC. For the Oklahoma, at least a year or maybe longer. And then we are constructing this event around it, first of all to say thank you to our map guys, to really cherish what the hard work they put into it. And second of all, we're making these rewards mainly to say thank you for you guys as well, to cherish it with us, to be part of the community, to drive it and like it and giving us feedback. So that's kind of the strive behind the cruising events. Whenever there's coming a DLC, especially Oklahoma again is a new state of the U.S. So yeah, we like to combine forces for that.
That was a good summary, I suppose. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I guess I suppose I will pick up the job now.
Pick up the job.
Yeah, I'm here on this lovely, beautiful road.
You didn't customize your truck though.
No, because I'm not sure if you heard, everybody, but we just recently released a new tuning pack for Convert. So yeah, you can find it on Steam, guys. It's very subtle. Yeah, there's like, I mean, it's beautiful, right? So
it's pretty.
I can't imagine a better combination than this and driving in Oklahoma.
Yes, this looks like Oklahoma, screaming Oklahoma.
Yes, exactly.
But however, I still really like the truck that I had last time.
Oh, the purple one.
If guys, any of you have seen my last stream, which DLC was it? Was it?
It was something.
Was it the Valentine?
No, it was your developer interview.
Oh, my developer interview, right? This is why I chose the customized one, and I chose a beautiful like blue chameleon purple one. Depending on the sunlight, it would like shine a different color. I was really in love with that, and I think it was perfect for the developer interview.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's so nice to not being tortured with this, like, see that. Yeah, but he's really good. I think you're doing good so far.
I mean...
What is chat saying about that? How do you feel about Dario's skills right now?
The chat is probably absolutely impressed, right? But yeah, once I pick this job, I suppose we can go more in depth about the development of the event, about...
Let's do that.
But I mean, we covered the main idea, but
nice.
what was like the developer process, I suppose, and especially the number, right? Because when we were showing I'm not sure if the number has any significance, but I suppose you will explain it. So feel free to start. Feel free to go ahead. Explain the process.
But I should let you know from the chat, they think you're doing good so far.
That's suspiciously nice. I don't believe you.
Maybe they're all new people. They don't.
Maybe.
They don't make fun of you yet.
Maybe. I mean, this turn is probably gonna look absolutely horrible, but no. Feel free. Like as I said, I'm pretty much on the road now. I'm contributing to the event myself, so feel free to go through
Okay.
the process
So,
and the event.
what to start with? Maybe with the numbers. So we have chosen 111 million miles for a very plain reason. It's just because the number sounds cool. We had some internal discussions about it, and we had a Texas, a really big number for Texas and Montana, and the Oklahoma should be a little bit less than Texas, but not too little. So we thought, like, let's go for something between like 100,000, maybe 120. But eventually, we just noticed, okay, it's I don't know, it's 120 feels too big, and 100 feels too small. So something between, and then 110. We were bouncing with that at some point. Our CEO Pavel said, "Let's do 111. That looks cool. It feels cool," and we were into that. So
all right,
just a plain reason of it.
That's
looks
good
cool.
explanation.
Then maybe some of you can actually check out the website and write into the chat how far we got so far with the community goal. How many miles we already got within the past week. I would be curious about that.
It was. I think it was almost 30% pretty fast. Ooh. So I assume now.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. It's 53.
Thank you, chat. So I see it's about 53 million. That is half. It's like almost half. It's like 40% indeed. That's pretty impressive,
That's
and
awesome.
that after 1 week.
Yeah.
We should have done 222 million.
We should just update it.
Yeah, we should. Maybe we should update it. Thank you for reaching the goal, but it was a scam. Now you have to do double.
Guys, you don't have to rush. Listen, you have time. You just explore Oklahoma in your own pace. It's fine. Don't worry.
But it's also a great thing to see how people apparently enjoy it so much that even in summertime, okay, to be fair, it was raining the whole past week, but I heard from the summer fairy that the weather will be better. So don't feel shy to go outside and actually enjoy the nice weather is coming up. But yeah, the past week, what else to do but playing American Truck Simulator?
Exactly.
Well, the only other possibility would be a European Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
But so it gives also a sign to us that Oklahoma, you guys enjoy it, and that it's cool. It's great to see people are into this, and that only is gonna just make us strive harder, work harder, and strive for higher goals. But let's get on. So the next one was the rewards.
Yeah, I love how you are. I told you before the stream that you're going to interview yourself, and this is exactly what it should look like. Perfect, thank you. So I'm just gonna be driving silently here. I'm just gonna enjoy Oklahoma, the view and everything.
Maybe you can be a little bit of a tour guide and make some rounds to the viewpoints as well.
You mean like to the left? You can see trees.
Yes, tell us something about what we see in Oklahoma right now.
A bank.
A bank?
Yeah, because they want us to take a loan, I suppose.
What is on our right?
I hope that it's green, because I can't tell lights in ATS, so I hope I'm not gonna get fined. It should be okay.
Didn't look very green, but it's okay.
It's okay. I didn't get fined.
So there's the gas station to our left. Very nice.
Yeah, but don't worry, you can go ahead.
Okay,
Listen,
I will
feel
go
free
ahead.
to talk about the rewards. Go ahead. No worries.
Let's see. I'm sometimes checking the... someone from the chat says you have no lights on.
They are on.
They are on. It just doesn't look like it.
But they were on, right? Because I remember turning them on and...
You're over the line.
I'm not.
Now you're just
don't see anything.
nitpicking.
I'm not.
That's okay. Yeah, someone said like you drove over the line, but let them talk.
Can you see me be over the line? I can't. No.
Yeah, we cannot see that. No, lights are on. Okay. It's not enough light in the cabin. Okay.
Oh yeah, that
That's
makes
fine.
sense.
It's shiny outside. It's just
Yeah.
the contrast. Okay, but let me continue with some backstories. I would like to tell you a little bit of the rewards, why we chose them for you. So let's start with the personal reward, which is the Wild Stampede, and I don't know if you remember it from the trailer, but it's kind of a herd of buffalo, and they're kind of stomping out of the mist into like kind of a look into the wildlife or something like this feeling of wilderness, of wild buffaloes just being themselves. Yeah, so for the buffaloes we chose because buffaloes apparently are the animals, the state animals of a lot of states in America. But for the Oklahoma, we chose it again also because it was also part of the flag of the Oklahoma. If you know something about the flag, like it's a blue one, a blue background with the eagle feathers on a buffalo skin, and it's just still a beautiful animal. I know we chose it, I think 3 times so far for including Oklahoma for other states as well.
I think it was in Wyoming, if I'm not mistaken. But it's fine. It still looks okay.
It's it was important for us as well to choose it because they were also battling with some extinction, and Oklahoma is actually one of the famous states for how you call it. Exactly, a national preserve for bison, and that has been founded in Oklahoma in the 1900s. So therefore, we did choose the bison eventually again to feature it as a paint job, but then as like really you can feel the wilderness and coming out of the mist. So that was a little bit different approach than just the one single animal, because usually they're coming in herds. Next thing we had chosen for you was the community reward, which was the hanging item of the black swallowtail. So this butterfly is actually the state's official butterfly, and I don't know. It was just how do you say, like kind of a beautiful little thing which has been applied as like an important butterfly for the state, and we came across that and chose it instead of something else. We also had in our heads maybe the desert rocks. So apparently that's something popular for Oklahoma as well. You go into the desert areas and there's these desert roses, and they're quite special as well. But we felt like this, it's not as prestigious as to have like a rock in the cabin, and we wanted to have a hanging item, and the butterfly was kind of perfect for that.
I mean, the butterfly looks kind of prestigious in the cabin, right? I don't know exactly. I can't recall the color right now.
It was a black one with a golden lines around it.
So it looks kind of like an actual worthy reward, I would say. So I can't wait till the community goal is finished and to see the community and their screenshot on the social media. Yeah, guys, don't forget to tag us on social media, #CruiseInOklahoma. Just a reminder.
Exactly. So that's about a butterfly, and the special reward has not been mentioned yet. We chose to take the honeybee, the common honeybee, as a special reward for Oklahoma, and we wanted to make a plush animal. And I'm actually a bit sad because one of the inspirations how to make it look like, I had a little bee plush myself, like a little, really cute, just a little ball with like 2 little wings and big eyes, and it was incredibly cute.
I can see where this is going because you said you had. Okay, this is gonna be very sad. Okay, go ahead.
Well, actually, I still have it at home.
Okay.
But
Oh,
I didn't bring it in the office today. I didn't think I would mention it on this stream. But now here, sitting talking about my bee plush, it's incredibly cute, like a little cute fuzzy bee ball with little wings and big eyes, and that was my inspiration. I actually brought this to a meeting, to our big meeting with the stakeholders, and I lifted it up and said, like, how do you like this? And they were not as impressed by the bee plush as I felt like it. Yeah, no matter, it made me happy to bring it and show it. And actually, eventually, I did sell the idea to have the bee plush as the special reward. We still made it a little bit cute and round to still have the cuteness. And the reason why I really wanted to have the bee there is because, first of all, it is the Oklahoma's official state and insect. And second of all, everyone knows like bees are a little bit endangered right now, and without bees, what would the humans be? And we wanted to bring a little bit of attention to the bees, how they like can be your friendly companion, because that's what they are in real life as well. And without them, we would not be as happy and as healthy, not have as much food probably. So since bees endangered species, a little call out, shout out, leave some wild flowers in your gardens if you can.
Shout out to all the bees that are watching right now.
Yeah, shout out to the bees that are watching. We love you. We have a plush of you. Play our games.
But it's kind of like a tradition now to do the plushies, right? Because it started with
Wyoming.
It started with Wyoming.
Yes.
I'm not sure what was the first plush. I know
it was the Triceratops.
It was the Triceratops,
yes.
Yeah, and everybody loved it. It was so awesome. Yes. And now even the bee, everybody is just. Yes. I honestly I haven't seen a single negative comment about the bee. So,
that's so good.
Yeah.
That's so good. I love that people like the bee. One reason why we continue with the plushies right now is because we heard a community said that they love the plushies, they want more plushies, and then we thought like, well, if you guys want them, then we're gonna work our best to give you more of that. Oh, I saw a crash.
But it totally like 100% wasn't my fault.
What's happened?
I don't know, like the AI just decided to go into right lane for no reason at all.
Okay.
That was weird. Developers, can we please add this as a bug? Or
Yes, Neola says, I can't believe you've done this.
That was so weird though.
Okay. This is traffic. Okay, normal. Chat says it's normal traffic. Okay. Oh, watch out! Don't have another crash after the crash.
Right, we're good.
Yeah. So that's about the rewards, I would think. Does chat have any questions about the rewards? You want to know anything about it?
Anybody?
Newbie.
But I honestly, I personally love the idea of the plushes, and even like I remember before we actually released the event, which technically the plush is like not part of the event, but it is kind of, but it's really not. And I remember it was like somebody was going through Steam database, and somebody found it before it was even released, and already like people were hyped and excited about the plushie, like oh, that looks nice, that looks awesome. So
That's cool.
It's
Yeah, I
really
think
good.
the first plushie came with Wyoming, the Triceratops, and I remember that one because at the Wyoming one we had for the community reward we had the hanging bison, right? The green from the green stone, some precious stone from the state of Wyoming. And I remember our artist Wolfgang, and it was the question: what kind of which animal are we gonna use for the hanging item? And Wolfgang came up with two versions. She said like either a bison or a triceratops, because the triceratops was the Wyoming official state dinosaur, and she was into the triceratops as well. And I remember we had both of these concepts laying on the table, and then someone said, it could have been our CEO as well, Pavel, saying like, okay, let's just do both, but then different way to kind of get you guys excited with a little cute plushie. And then the response on this plushie eventually was like so huge. Community really loved it, and I really think the Triceratops might be one of my most favorite plushies as well, because it's just so original and super cute. I really love that one, and from that one there came the community saying we want more plushies, and I saw it just written in chat as well. Someone said like, give us more plushies, and yeah.
Plushies DLC, maybe.
Plushies DLC. That would be funny.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that's kind of the birth of the plushies, and it was kind of a try, but then now it's more like a regular thing. Though we have to keep in mind that we are making more for you guys, but that also means there's gonna be more workload on our artists. And just a little shout out on the artists on this point. They're doing an amazing job under a little bit of a crazy schedule right now, because there's a lot of things going on, a lot of things being in preparation. And thank you on this point to especially Wolfgang, Michal, Christina. I just want to mention
Yeah, I
these
just wanted to
guys
say
right
that
now.
we should do like shout outs because it's
Yes.
awesome job.
Yes, great, really great job. And community chat, you can look forward to more interesting, amazing artistic skills and things to use in your cabin. I'm
Yeah.
curious what else we're gonna come up with.
So I know that you probably haven't prepared this, but you said something about like that when we were creating what was it, the butterfly. You said that you were thinking of doing the other thing, something else, and can you maybe share, or do you recall if there was maybe like some other ideas for the paint job, or maybe instead of the bee, like, because like I suppose it doesn't matter now, so I think it's just a cool fact if there was like a different idea for it, or
Definitely, we have. We always start our production cycle for the rewards with one big brainstorm of anything related to the new state that we are covering. So for Oklahoma, we had like all kind of possible animals. We love this approach to the animals, kind of to bring show a little bit of the piece of the nature of the state. So therefore we really like to like go into the animals, or we were also brainstorming about some very iconic flowers. There was this tree with these pink, like very bright pink blossoms, almost red. Unfortunately, I forgot the name of it, but that I saw a lot in Oklahoma. I thought like this could be a cool reward as well. Having a beautiful tree, though this might be difficult to display because there's lots of tiny little details and might be too difficult for a small item like that. I don't recall all of the rewards because there was like just one big brainstorm, and then you go through the brainstorm and you pick the ones that are most most interesting and most representative for the state. We had one other animal in mind as a plush, but I think I sold them on the bee.
Okay,
I'm not sure if my plush did it, but I want to believe that my little plush that I brought to the office that day, I want to believe that he sold the deal.
Well, no matter what the original or the other idea was, I think that the bee was the best solution. So probably, I'm sure that everybody in the chat agrees, right? Right, chat?
Yeah. But I think it's time to move on. We're talking way too much about rewards. Unless someone has any questions for it, I'm happy to answer any questions about the event. I cannot answer many questions about the DLC itself, but the event for sure.
Yeah, guys in the chat, we once again we totally appreciate you tuning in. Don't worry, don't be afraid. If you have a question that's reasonable, that's not asking for like when is a DLC going to be released or something like that, then we will do our best to respond. So feel free to.
I'm getting a question: how many events are supported at the same time? From TNT for Brain. I like that name. That's interesting. It depends. So we have a couple of DLCs going on. Some of them, especially the ones that have been worked on for a long time, we usually try to support these with events as well. And then sometimes there is seasonal events or events because of something else going on that we start supporting. I don't know, it's sometimes I think the max of events we really don't want more than 2 or 3 events going at the same time, because that's just too much division of attention as well, and it's also kind of a shame for all the hard work, because if there's like imagine like you work on 2 things and then you really like you show them both, and then people can only give so much time, right? So for the events, for example, if there's like 2 events running at the same time, let's say Oklahoma, and let's say we would have had Texas at the same time, then you would have to choose, and then not everyone is gonna like wanting or even has the time or the capacity or the energy to explore both states, and then it would be kind of taking away the attention from the new DLC, from how hard the people, like especially our map designers, for example, worked on making these DLCs, and yeah, also for you, it wouldn't make sense so much to strive for a higher goal if there's too many events at the same time. So we're trying to keep it low. Like usually we want rather just 1, sometimes 2 events, but we have a lot of other tasks as well next to the events. Therefore, I don't think there's gonna be ever a craziness amount of events.
All right. What was the next point that we wanted to discuss? Because I mean, I have the notes here, but I'm not sure. You're doing great at interviewing yourself, so go ahead.
Now you can continue.
No, I
Please
like.
continue.
You have to interview yourself now,
Exactly.
because I'm doing my best to figure out this parking spot. So.
So for that, maybe we want to do a location check. That's always what Dario's doing when I'm getting stuck in the parking. Location check. Where are you guys from? Where are you watching us from? Let's see what chat's saying. One says the Netherlands, Denmark, Italy, another Netherlands, California, Portugal. Wow, now they're coming on a lot. Denmark, England, Argentina, Mexico, USA, Canada, Deutschland. Cologne, Deutschland, Finland, Ohio, Belarus, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Nice. People who are from Oklahoma, how do you feel about the Leipzig? Hey, that's the place where I'm coming from originally. People from Oklahoma, how do you feel about the new DLC? How do you like what we made there? Oh, from Turkey as well, Poland. No, Nemiro, I wouldn't believe you come from Prague. Nice. Ah, okay. We get a feedback from Oklahomian. How do you call a person from Oklahoma? An Oklahomian?
I think that's the perfect question for somebody who is from Oklahoma. How do you call yourself, person from Oklahoma?
Okie. Someone's saying an Okie. Sooners. Oh, right. I can understand the Sooners because Oklahoma is also known as the Sooner State. Oklahomie. Someone likes it. Oklahomies. Oklahoman. Okay, I like the versions here. How are you doing with the parking?
I think I will end up skipping this. Like, I think this is absolutely terrible spot.
Are you feeling being put on the spot right now? If
no,
watch you
it
parking?
happens. Like it just happens sometimes.
No skipping allowed, Darius.
I mean,
that's the chat saying.
So,
chat, would you allow Darius to skip, or does he have to finish?
So, like the thing is, I was doing good.
No, everyone's saying no.
No. I was doing good when I went there to the dumpsters there, and then I was doing like the perfect turn, but
now
I guess
good?
No, but the thing
if
is,
you now
it's
turn
like
it?
I there's this space here with the grass, and like even if I go right now, even if I go back, if I reverse, you can do it.
Yeah, don't give up. You're so close.
But like, look.
Someone's saying Nemiro can do better.
Is that like supposed to
help you?
Is it like supposed to motivate me or something?
Motivate him. Chat believes in you, Darius.
Okay, we'll go again.
Back to start. Almost there. Start from beginning, but start more to the right. Easy parking.
Oh no, wait.
Okay.
So
can we do this?
So wait, I'm asking. I'm waiting for hints.
Okay, give some help here. How should he do it? Okay, so Ryan says the tri-X turns slow. You got to give it more space, but not from the dumpster. Start from where you drove in. And Reuter says reversing is the start. Finger says use the left side to back in from the road. Someone, Tater says you're worse than Nemiro.
I mean, I kind of.
Oh god.
I think this will be good. Wait.
Someone
Turning too
is
fast.
saying
No. This is good. This is good, right?
It's easier to park with interior cameras using mirrors.
No, that's just a bait.
You're going too fast.
Oh wait. This is good.
You're close now.
Yeah, I know.
No hurry. You have until October 1st. That's true. Imagine Darius would still sit here in 2 months' time. Oh, he made it. Good job.
Look at that, unbelievable. I know. Thank you.
Even Benny is congratulating.
First time. I know. First try.
See, people are proud of you.
I know.
Oh, look at this little proud face. That's so nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This is only possible in the Sooner state. Congrats.
But it was like, listen, Chet, you have to admit that that was a difficult spot.
Can we do one of the new cargos, actually? Can we choose any of them?
I was looking actually for the bus, because the bus is absolutely the best one.
There's one.
But it doesn't go to Oklahoma.
But it
So,
looks... Oh, yeah.
I know, but is there anything from here? No.
What
it's
is
too
with...
far as well.
We have the wheels as well, the big wheels, tires. They're written, and I'm not sure if it's written with Y or
No,
I.
it's not there. It's not
Tires.
there.
Can
no.
you go for like big tires?
Aren't the big tires in special transport?
I don't think so actually.
Chet?
Big tires
Are they
Ardmore and
normal?
Lawton. Oh, that's true. There's the tire factories in Ardmore and Lawton. Special transports is huge tires. That's true, and these are just big tires.
What's the difference between the huge and
The very huge tires are the ones for the machines.
Okay.
For the
Now
machinery.
I understand. Yeah.
And the big tires are for the smaller machines.
Okay, let's drive through entire Oklahoma, because why not?
But no big tires.
There are no
I would have
tires.
loved to show them.
Go complain to developers who take care of World of Trucks.
One is
cargo
huge, one
selection.
is big.
Thank
That's the
you.
difference.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, I honestly have no idea like what was the last thing we were talking about in regards to the event.
I would actually like to mention the cargo a little bit, because some of you might know from the developer interview, but I'm not just working on the cruising events, I'm also working on the Steam achievements. So I'm part of the people that are developing, like, how do you say, that are creating the Steam achievements, and for that I have to really dig in to the background information about the state. So we have two really big new depots for the big tires, as someone in the chat said, Lawton and Ardmore. It's pretty popular in real life even. It's going all out for all over the world. And then there's one more really special one actually, which is the iconic American school bus. We have a school bus factory. And if you go closer, you will see like the school buses lined up there, and it's a really cool place to take cargo or bring cargo to. And we have created Steam achievements with both, I think, with the tire factories and the school bus factory. Besides all of the beautiful viewpoints, I really one of the favorite things that I like to do when exploring new DLC is going to the viewpoints, because it's like these cinematic, beautiful views, and there are a couple of dams as well. We have considered to include the dams, discovering all of our dams that we put into Oklahoma as well. But it's just too difficult to find them, so eventually we scratched that idea. But nonetheless, it's still worth finding some of them and exploring them, checking them out. They look really beautiful.
Yeah, and there is also a secret achievement, right?
There is?
Yeah, it's so secret that even you don't know about it.
That's possible.
Yeah, there should be one which is very similar to a secret achievement that was in Wyoming. And unsurprisingly, the DLC is from the same DLC leader, so makes you wonder who comes up with these ideas. But
that's very interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know indeed.
Okay. I hope I'm not like making this up, but
now everyone's gonna look for the secret achievement and no one gonna find it.
Well, there's like a secret location, and I just automatically assume that there is a secret achievement.
So there might be a secret location without an achievement, but for sure there's a secret location, and then it's a big question: who of you will find the secret location?
True.
maybe someone from the chat. Anyone found a secret
No,
location?
no, we but we
No
don't want to
spoilers.
spoil it.
No spoilers. Where? But
No.
just
No spoilers.
no.
No,
Yeah, exactly. No spoilers. Just say if you found it or not.
I found it. Okay.
You did find it.
He says he found
Oh,
it.
I found it. Okay, cool.
There you go. We believe you.
Good job, Volvo.
But yeah, is there anything else that you wanted to mention? Something, it can be related to Oklahoma in general or the event.
Let me see.
Even if not, I think we covered pretty much everything, right?
Yeah, I was wondering if.
Was that your phone?
Yeah, that was my phone.
Oh
That's
my!
okay. It has a
Press
case.
guys, F in chat, because there was like a comet falling to the ground and.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up.
Oh,
It's all right. It has a case. It's safe.
oh, it's alive. Okay.
It's these phone with the cases, and I really like these really big cases that like have everything. You can put your cards inside. Because even if you let it fall, and I have some tendency to be clumsy sometimes, and then sometimes it's falling, and it's never destroyed. I have it since a lot of years. Actually, I'm thinking about getting a new one because it's the camera is so outdated, and I'm not sure for how long I'm gonna keep getting these updates. Apparently, my phone is from 2017. It's time to get a new one, but I really like the size as well, and it's good. I like the case. I love the color. It's like a blue, nice blue. Anyways, this phone is still alive. Let's get back to the topic.
Yes.
Guys, anyone has some questions about the cruising event, especially Oklahoma? I'm here for just a little bit. Phone lives matter, yes.
Yeah, it can be anything. Once again, it can be anything, any reasonable question. I don't know. Can we? So we haven't really discussed this, but is there something you can tease for the future? Are there gonna be more events or?
That was the last event.
Oh,
No more
this
events
is the last
ever.
event. Oh, I was afraid of that. I was afraid you were gonna say that. Oh no.
Tell us everything.
But yeah, I suppose there will be an event soonish.
Der kleine Ducky says the Oklahoma event was too short. Yeah, I'm sorry, we were just so taken away with the 111 million. We love the numbers so much that we thought it will be a lot to do. But apparently, you guys are freakingly fast, like really fast.
Yeah,
we did
I
not
mean,
expect this to be at 40% after 1 week only.
What do you expect? What do you think? Like, when is it going to be finished?
I think in maybe 1.5 weeks. So if we're now at 40%, give it another 1.5, and that will be. Let's see. I need to open the calendar to think about it.
I don't even know what
So
day
about
is
like
it
24th of August. 25th.
It's gonna be earlier than
Yeah,
that.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So we have Tuesday today until next week Tuesday. You're gonna be at 80%, and then yeah. So maybe next week, end of next week. That's my guess. Yeah, you're right. Person in the chat who said it's too short. You're right. It was too fast. We thought, whoa, Volvo finished Oklahoma in 3 days. Obviously, you're the one finding the secret location. Thanks for all the hard work. Volvo, do you have any questions? So for the dedicated players here in the chat, I would like to answer like something about the background or something that you're interested to know.
Everybody who tuned into the stream is a dedicated player, obviously. Come on. Right, guys. We all know our stuff.
Okay. My girly mind is answering one of the questions. The Reuter asks, so if you could add anything to ATS or ETS2 or both, no restrictions, what would you pick? I'm sorry, the girly mind of me says I want fairies. I want a fairy. I don't know why.
Do we not have like a fairy hanging item or something like that?
That would be cute.
Oh yeah.
Would there be any reason to make fairies? Is there anything that we could make into an event? Is there like a week of magic or a week of fairies or celebrating fairies?
I mean, you can just slap it on one of the events, and I have one in my mind, but I'm not gonna say which one it is. So
A fairies event. A triceratops is a little bit like a fairy. Maybe. How long does it take to develop the route? And Volvo asked how long an event should be. So we were balancing or like juggling with that for a bit. We have these mini events sometimes as well, and these mini events are usually a bit shorter. For the DLC events, to really like celebrate our people in the company working on one big DLC without a break for like a year or two, or even longer, right? Texas was like, I think, even longer than that. We want to give them the appropriate amount of attention and have you guys enjoy it to the fullest. So therefore, for the big DLCs, we usually go for 2 months now. That's why we have it from 1st of August until 1st of October. Yeah. And sorry, Martijn, how long does it take to develop the rewards and event itself? I would say approximately the same. Like sometimes it depends a little bit of also the schedule of our other departments, and sometimes they're already really busy, and then it's gonna take a little bit longer to prepare some things. So for example, in Oklahoma, we started in March already, and now it's August. Look at that. But not all of the departments were starting in March. Just our artists started in March, and it was a little bit longer process because the rewards usually take quite some time. And then the other departments started, I would say, in June maybe. Okay, something's going on here.
Yeah, keep talking.
Okay. So yeah, maybe about like 2 months, I would say, is the least time of event production. The rewards. Multitasking, guys. Don't work on your laptop and drive the road.
I was doing something. I was saving the world.
Yes. Dario saved the world.
Yes.
And meanwhile was driving through rain. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I don't know if I could do this.
But yeah, go on.
Yeah. So Darius was destroying the world? No. He was saving the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Wait, I saw something up here. How do I scroll with this?
There's to the right. Yeah.
I saw Yeah, that's true. But it would be, so I see from Banana Snap, it would be nice to have achievements also for countries receiving a rework in ETS2, since we didn't have any at the game release. That is true. On the other hand, we're already actually having a lot of work to juggle with right now. I might throw it into the brainstorm of game designers for the future. If there's a bigger rework coming, then maybe it would be nice to feature that as well with at least a mini event. Oh, yeah, Volvo, you're right. ETS2 reserves some love as well. We agree with that. And might come back to this. Don't text and drive, that's true.
All right. So.
And I saw one more question, 1 second.
Yeah.
Could you do not an event that maybe builds up to a DLC release? Well, that's actually building up to a DLC release.
Would be difficult, right?
Yeah, it would be too difficult. We cannot build, like, create a hype, and what we also kind of don't wanna really hype. Our hypers are the marketing people. They are writing a lot of blogs, a lot of extra information, lots of insights, screenshots, some videos about it for you guys to kind of show the DLC, but we cannot make an event to build up for a DLC because you will not be able to drive through it. Like, how do we represent something that doesn't exist, right? It's a nice idea, but I think that marketing is doing already a good job with presenting it and showing what's gonna await you, and then you can put your comments into the forums. I know out of experience that I think all of the comments of the communities are being read, right?
Yeah, I'm
talking with our marketing guy here.
I'm just thinking about like how to, because I would like to add something to that response, and I'm trying to find a way, because I assume I know like what the question meant, and not necessarily maybe like drive or represent the DLC, right? But I'm not sure if that wouldn't be like difficult from technical aspect. But I don't know, maybe you know better than me.
Yeah,
like,
I think
because
it
would
will be
require. I assume it would require one update, and then like a couple of weeks later it would be another. So
yeah. Also, every time when we make an event, it's not just like constructing an event and you're done. It's like a how do you say, a teamwork of so many departments that have their fair share. We are working together with artists, we're working together with the marketing department, with the programmers, together with the testing, together with the map designers. Like, it's a really huge project every time, and having something before the DLC is out is not that favorable, because it's a lot of work already including it, but we're not really showing anything, and we don't have anything for you guys to drive through and experience what we're talking about. In that regard, it's best really. It's a really good idea to have the event being complementary to the DLC release.
yeah, and unless there are any more other questions, Maggie, I'm gonna teach you something. You have to open a new tab.
Is that the?
Yes, it's the giveaway.
The raid?
No, the giveaway.
The giveaway.
Yes.
Oh, guys, are you guys ready for giveaway?
So somebody was asking for a giveaway in the chat, and like, as long as if Maggie will be able to do this, yeah,
a
sure.
tab or
no, you
a
can,
page?
A tab.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
Or no, yeah, good. New tab, yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a page.
And now put a Nightbot in there. Oh, it's there. It's not there. That's sad. But just search Nightbot.
Like that? Like
Yeah.
the night
Yes.
and the bot?
And open the first thing. So chat, your fate, the fate of the giveaway lies in the hands
God.
of Maggie, who has to take care of
Hashtag
it.
no pressure.
And now select login, top right. Login with Twitch.
Oh, I'm logged in.
Okay.
And now?
And there is a tab that says giveaway on the left.
Giveaways.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I do now?
And now I can't see it. It's
Oh,
small.
sorry.
And you press keyword
Where?
in the middle. Middle. You were there.
Keyword.
Yes. And
I scroll down.
the keyword for the giveaway is absolutely shockingly, to everybody's surprise, it's going to be hashtag cruise in Oklahoma. So we have to write
Where?
hashtag cruise in the keyword.
Keyword.
Down. Yes.
Enter.
Yes. And
Enter.
write hashtag cruise in Oklahoma.
Where's the hashtag on this keyboard?
It's Alt plus X.
Alt X. No,
Oh,
that
it
didn't
doesn't
work.
work. The right Alt and an X.
Alt grammar. Okay. What was it? Cruising Oklahoma.
Yes.
With a big C.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, even if somebody writes it without the capital letters, it's still gonna count. So Don't press roll it yet.
Oh, okay. I don't press anything. I just write it.
Yeah, so the keyword, everybody, is hashtag cruise in Oklahoma. And we will give away 2 keys.
2 keys.
Yes,
Okay.
2 keys.
Exciting.
So we will let them go wild for about.
They're already going wild.
Yes.
Oh, I don't.
No, we will
I
just
just wait now.
You can see there on the left that says eligible users.
I don't see it.
It should update in
Here,
in a moment.
on the left.
It should update in a moment
Wow.
because everybody is already spamming it.
Guys, I'm learning something new.
But it still says 0 for some
Where?
reason, but it should update in a moment. So just let it. Let's leave it for a while.
Okay, we leave it for a bit.
Hopefully it's gonna update because this is what happened to me last time. There was 0 and.
Well, we can throw a random number, and then count from. Okay, what that would be. 0 eligible users. Maybe we can click out of the box. What is this?
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh,
okay.
now it's working.
78.
So you have to click on users and then it's working.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Don't know why it wasn't there. So we have 78 participants right now for 2 keys, 2
keys.
Steam keys to
Nice.
Oklahoma DLC.
Cool.
And we should also, I mean, this is my absolutely amazing marketing mind speaking right now, but we should probably mention the fact that you can actually get the DLC in a
Bundle?
lower price, in a special bundle. I think the bundle is called the Great Plains Calling, if I'm not mistaken. So you can find it on Steam, everybody. So don't worry, even if you don't win in the giveaway, you can just find the bundle, and it makes things more easier. Even if you have all the DLCs, and Oklahoma is the only DLC that you are missing, I think there should be some sort of a discount.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
I don't
crash?
know. No, I
What
think
happened
it
there?
was like somebody was like
Was a guy drunk?
playing Need for Speed in Truck Simulator or something.
Oh, there's a helicopter as well. Must be a bad boy.
I see it. Wait, it was like directed boat, right? Oh,
Wow.
crazy.
Need for Speed in ATS. That's interesting.
All right, how many eligible users are there right now?
Let me see.
No, you don't have to click it over.
Apparently I
and click it
have to, because otherwise it's not
doesn't
updating.
update?
No, it doesn't update.
Huh.
So 114 right now.
Okay, that's good. 114 and 2 winners. That's all right. No, just keep it to users, because we don't have any subscribers.
117.
All right.
This is okay. This is why it showed 0, because you have to click on users.
Yeah, it
was not selected
for some reason. So 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute.
Okay, last minute.
And then we will roll 2 winners. Okay.
We also want to go home. 119 people.
All right. I think we should.
Can
I think we're
Can
good.
we roll?
So wait. So let's give it 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds, everybody.
9, 8, 7, 6.
That's good. Yeah.
5,
1, 0.
4.
It's over.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! So what do I do now?
So wait. I'm gonna teach you. So now.
So we have now 124 people.
Okay. So now you scroll down in the middle panel.
Middle panel.
Yes.
This one.
And you click roll it.
Roll it. I'm rolling.
And it's ID Mooseman is the first winner.
ID Mooseman, congratulations!
I have to write it down somewhere.
ID Mooseman, can you give me a paper?
No,
Oh.
it's okay. I'm gonna write it down here.
That should be an easier way too.
And in the meantime, you can click it again, and you can.
Should I roll the
select
second
this.
one?
Yes.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna roll the second person. 3, 2, 1, roll it. Arrow's Realm.
Perfect.
Happy New Year.
I'm just
Happy Oklahoma DLC winner.
I just love the fact that Eros joined the giveaway and he had early access to Oklahoma. But it's fine.
Oh, he did?
It's fine. It's fine. He can give away on the. He can do a giveaway on his channel.
Okay, so Eros, you are being asked to give away yourself. So
I mean,
guys,
you
if
can
you
just
want to
gift it.
follow, have the chance to win the prize that Eros just won, you follow him and maybe. That was the plan. Okay, Eros is planning to give it away. Follow him and have the chance to get his prize actually, which is cool. It's nice. I like this idea, Eros.
Yeah.
Good one.
But yeah, I think this is it. I think we covered everything. If there's anything else you would like to add about the event or any final message to the community, then go ahead. Feel free to, and we'll call it a day.
Okay. How did we left off with you here in the road? How far did you get?
I mean, this would still take like 30 or 40 more minutes. So
until Saturday 1:30 a.m. Yeah, we don't want to wait that long.
Yeah. So we'll just rely on the community that they will do.
What did we get to
rest
do?
of the work.
So we did find 2 cities. Oh yeah, we did 2 jobs, of course. We are now in the second job. All right. So, dear community, dear chat, it was a pleasure to be your host today. Taking over the chat. I tried my best. I'm not so good in reading the chat so much. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys again sometime. And thank you, Darius, for driving today.
Thank you for being an awesome guest as always, or guest/host, because you had to interview yourself a couple of times, but it's fine. It's perfectly okay. And thank you all for tuning in to today's stream. Once again, thank you, Maggie, for being here. It was just flew by. It was like we've been here for over an hour, and it's just. No, it just happened.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's fun with you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
So, I hope everybody who was watching is going to have a lovely rest of the morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. And we'll see you hopefully next time. Mm-hmm. So, take care.
Have a great week. Enjoy the weather now. Don't play too much ATS, but don't play too little as well. And we will see you next time.
See ya.
Have a good one. Bye.